this needs a whole, series of talks. But, I'm just gonna I'm gonna give a couple of nuggets, man. I don't know if your viewers are ready for some jewels right now, man. But if whatever you're going through in life, everybody's got problems, man. Everybody's got issues, whether it's, any kind of issues, the kind of ones you mentioned, financial, confidence, whatever, weak faith, whatever the thing is. There's a couple of things that, we're like a device, when you look at, when we say the soul, the human being has a soul, and we have a battery, we also drain. You know what I'm saying? So just like your phone, you got to put it on charge. You got to get that juice in there. The human being needs that juice as well. All right. So what is the juice for the human being? What charges us up? And what you'll find is one of the most important practices, and you'll see this whether, from all sages of different backgrounds, philosophers even, the prophets, the way of the prophets, the saints, is that you need to spend some time in some kind of retreat or reflection, meditation. You got to take a time out, basically. We're always on the go. We are constantly busy. And technology and the modern age has given the human being more opportunity to busy themselves. I'm not saying it's bad. We have to use technology. But, we're always on it now. You know what I mean? Even on the mobile phone, it's like this is the world in your pocket. Wherever you're on the dinner table, you're talking to a friend, you're looking at your phone. It's not. So you're always distracted. Always your attention is somewhere. We need to remove ourselves from that for a bit. On a daily basis. And on a yearly basis, you need it like even for a few days. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying something so basic like going to a park, spending some time in a garden, silencing yourself, silencing your thoughts. There's a lot to be said about this, because even if you look today, some of the most successful billionaires in the world, if you ask them give me one piece of advice, they'll tell you that they call it either mindfulness or transcendental meditation, 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the night. That keeps me focused and aware, and I know, I'm able to function properly. Absolutely. Do you forego breakfast, lunch, and dinner unless you're on some kind of regime? Do you not sleep? No, just like you need sleep, you need food, you need to retreat and take a time out for yourself. And that also will give you clarity, man. Like if you imagine a tumultuous ocean with waves crashing in a storm, that's how we are inside, man. Always there's things going on, this thought, that thought. When you sit down and you start just firstly silencing yourself a bit, that's going to be normal, it's natural. You can't go to the gym on day one with arms like sticks and expect to lift, like 30 kilo dumbbells and do dumbbell press. You got to start, and it takes time. But initially, obviously, you're going to get all that. But it's like this, if you understand the theory, you will understand what it is. It's like your five senses, sight, smell, taste, touch, all of that. The five senses, imagine they're like taps feeding into a basin. And the basin is yourself, your soul. So everything you see, everything you hear, everything you taste, all of this is stimulation. And that's all feeding into this basin. What you and I need is those taps need to be turned off a bit, man. You know what I'm saying? That tumultuous ocean, when you bring that calmness and stillness, it becomes still. In the waves, you can't see your reflection if you stand and look in the water. But when the water is still, you can see who you are in the reflection. Right? And that's what meditation or reflection, it's a big word, meditation, but it isn't all that complicated, man. It's very, in fact, and when you start doing something like that, bro, you will not wanna, you will make it the most important thing in your schedule, man.
It's a game changer.
100%. You will not be able to, you realize how was I functioning all these years without doing this? I was like, going on a dead battery everywhere.